What's going on, guys? It's Chris from Three Brothers and a Shot of Milk. Usually, is where the time where we do two cousins talking Batman the animated series. Today is Friday, November 11th, and we're saddened to hear the news that our Batman, Kevin Conroy, has passed away. Um, it's tough because usually I was talking to Lawrence. Lawrence wanted to be on this, but we couldn't get our schedules to align. But usually we talk about how celebrity passings, they're sad, but they don't, you don't necessarily get affected by it. This one is different though because we found, Kevin Conroy really structured a lot of our childhood and a lot of, at least for me personally, and I think for them, not speaking out of turn, speaking for Lawrence too, that he he really structured kind of our love for Batman and our love for comic books, and we're just sorry that to see him go, and we're sad about everything that's happened. Um, he's been, he's been Batman probably for longer than anyone else has ever been Batman. I'm looking at kind of his work. He's been a working actor since 1978, from his first role on television in on a show called How to Pick Up Girls, and he started Batman, becoming the voice of Batman in '92, and his last job was in 2019. So it's a lifetime of Batman, and everything that he's done, and even from the changing the voice from Bruce Wayne to Batman is Kevin Conroy. So it's really something that we feel, we truly feel the loss of what's going on. Looking at the memories. I mean, I remember I have so many memories of watching Batman the Animated Series. So many memories of watching all the animated movies, and it's really tough to see him go because he is my favorite Batman. And I remember seeing him in Comic Con, in back in 2013, and he was gracious, answered everyone's questions. Him and Andrew Romano were there, and to see him as Batman is really is the quintessential Batman, right? So it's like we go, and every time we hear someone else voice Batman, he set the bar, right? He's the one who set the status. And we're just sad to see him go. We're sad to he left a huge legacy and huge shoes to fill. And I don't even know if those shoes will ever be filled. Someone who's playing Batman for over 30 years is that's a lot of time and a lot of material someone's gonna have to live up to. And for me, in my formative years growing up and watching the show and playing the video games and stuff like that, it's really he'll always be the Batman to me. So where some people it might be Adam West is their Batman, or some people it might be Christian Bale, depending on when you grew up and how you consume your content. But for me, my Batman is always Kevin Conroy, and we're just really, really, really disheartened to see him pass away. And we wish the best to his family. And 66 years old is not that old, and it's always just gone too soon. And it really is, because like I say, he was working up until 2019. So I'm sure if he was still around, there would be more projects in the hopper. And it's sad. I want to go over some of the stuff that he's done when it comes to Batman, so that I want you guys to get really the depth of his. And now I'm just talking Batman. I'm not talking all the other stuff he's done, the movies and the shows and stuff like that. Just Batman alone. So we know he did Batman the animated series from '92, from starting in 1992 to '95. And then from there, he did the new Batman Adventures from '97 to '99, and obviously he was on the Superman the animated series from '97 to '99. Then from '99 to 2001, he did Batman Beyond. Um, he did a couple episodes of the Zeta Project. Then in 2001, and then 2001 2004, he did Justice League. And then from 2004 to 2006, he did Justice League Unlimited. He also, in between that, he did Static Shock, where Batman showed up in Static Shock for 5 episodes. Um, In 2006, he did a guest role on The Batman as John Grayson. And then he did some other stuff. He did Ben 10, Venture Brothers. He did some episodes on Batman Brave and the Bold as a Batman of Zur and R, like an alternate worlds Batman. 2013, he did the DC Nation shorts, um, which was awesome. 14, he did the shorts. Then 2016, 2018, he reprised his role in Justice League Action. Uh, and then in 2019 he did a Earth 99 Batman on the Batwoman TV show. So it's just so many years, so much content of him playing the same exact character. And the things, I'm holding my Batman the Animated Series figure, and as well as that, I have, you see, the Justice League Unlimited figure, which is both voiced by Kevin Conroy. Um, After that, we get into video games. So 94 was the first video game he did, was the Adventures of Batman and Robin. Then we see Batman Vengeance, which was a fantastic game, which was really the first like really good Batman game. And then obviously he did the Rise of Sin Tzu, which was all right, but it's still him as Batman. So when he did these early Batman games, this is before we had like the Arkham universe and stuff like that. We were missing Batman the Animation for so long. When we played these Batman video games, it was like we were back in Batman the Animated Series. And because they got him to do it, we're just fully immersed in it. So it was tough. So then after that, he did the Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, he did Injustice, Arkham Knight, he did the VR, he did Justice 2, and then Lego DC Supervillains. And then this was so the last one he did was so it looks like it was Lego DC Supervillains in 2018, and then there's one called Multiverses, which is coming up, a free to play game that's downloadable. That I'm not sure if it's released yet, but it will be released. So this might be his last actual role as Batman. Then we get into the movies. So we talk about the movies this guy did. This is Mask of the Phantasm, which was a theater, we're releasing in the theaters, which was an amazing movie. I know this is one of the largest favorites, one of my favorites. Batman, Mr. Freeze, Sub-Zero, 98. 2000, he did the Batman Beyond Return of the Joker movie, which if you haven't seen that movie is phenomenal. 2003, he did Mystery of the Batwoman. 2008, he did Gotham Knight. 2009, he did Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, which was fantastic. 2010, Batman, Superman, Apocalypse, great. I love those runs. I love that storyline. 2012, Justice League Doom. That's the cover where he's holding the batarang. You see the reflection of the crew of the Justice League in it, and Justice League's under attack, and they're like, "By who?" He's like, "By me." It's just fantastic. Um, then we have the 2013 Justice League Flashpoint Paradox, which is one of the best animated DC animated movies out there. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's in there. It's in the top of the best. Then he did Batman Assault on Arkham in 2014, 2015 Batman versus Robin. 2016 he came back for The Killing Joke. 2017 he did Batman and Harley Quinn, and then 2019 his last uh animated movie and animated voices is the Justice League versus the Fatal Five. So I mean, I didn't count how many times he's been credited as Batman, but there is a lot here in this filmography. And it's just, we're sorry to lose him. We want to thank you for the memories, and it's been something that you've been a large part of all of our childhoods at Three Brothers Shadow Mill, especially mine, because everybody knows I'm the Batman guy here, and it's been a ride, and it's been great. And we'll hold on to these toys forever. We'll pass these toys down onto our kids. We will share your content with our family, and we're just happy that we had you when we did. And yeah, that's it. So again, this is one cousin from Three Brothers Shot of Milk, Chris, signing out, and we're just letting you guys know about the passing of Kevin Conroy and how here at Three Brothers that we're devastated by it, and we're gonna enjoy the content we have and keep enjoying it and let his legacy live on. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys watching, like, and subscribe. And next week we'll be back with another fantastic episode of two cousins doing the Batman the Animated Series, and we'll be glad to keep this series going and keep it moving. So take care, and we'll speak to you guys soon. All right, bye.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Three Brothers and a Shot of Milk.